This is the beautiful island of Patmos. Now, Patmos today is absolutely gorgeous, but if you take away all the white buildings and all the things and the ships in the sea and all the modern things here by man, you can see that actually the pool of Patmos would have been a very dry and barren land. You can see that the hills are not full of overflowing of fruits and things. It's very rocky, dry land. So you can imagine when the Apostle John was exiled here 2,000 years ago, it was as a punishment that he was sent here. You can imagine he was not living in a fertile land. He was in a very dry, barren place. Although we have often thought that he lived here to the end of his life, many historians show and believe that he was actually maybe only here for a few years. So it brings us to the question, why would God allow John to come to a dry, barren place a season like this in his life? Well, it was because that at this time, John prayed in the cave and received the amazing revelation of who Jesus is, amazing visions, and wrote it down as the book of Revelation and letters that were sent to the 7 churches in Turkey right across the sea. Now, God used this dry, barren season of John's life to do something that was good for him and something that had a huge impact to others. I believe it's a teaching and a learning that we can take for ourselves today as well. That in the dry, in the barren places, in the seasons of life that do not look like anything is happening, God can actually use those times, and He has a plan for us. He can work all things out for our good.